Hi folks, Bob Dale for Southern Remarketing in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell motorhomes, we sell an occasional trailer, and we sell lots and lots of diesel trucks. One of our favorite trucks and one our customers seem to like the most is a King Ranch. Today we're going to list the King Ranch, and it's a nice truck, but it's got a story to it, so let me tell you. It's a 2006 King Ranch, fully loaded out, FX4, got it all. We bought it 870 miles away from here in Florida. We needed a ride home. My brother drove it home, performed flawlessly. Everything works on it. Looks like a new dime. However, the odometer shows 340,000 miles. Now, what that means, we don't know. We called the people that had it. They said, oh, we replaced the cluster, went out, and we just replaced the cluster, just stuck a cluster in it. We don't know what's in it, blah, blah, blah. So that's all I can tell you. So buy it based on condition and the fact that we drove it 900 miles. And you'll like this truck when you get here. It's a really nice truck. An 06 King Ranch sitting on a max set of tires. Come on, we'll show it to you. The windshield's perfect, paint's good. See all this? Bumper. It's a black two-tone paint truck. Tires are okay. That's a matching set of tires. It is, of course, a power-stroke diesel. You can look in here, moonroof, leather, got it all. Now, I'm not saying you can't pick this truck, folks, but it's really a nice truck. It's an 06, and it got a good look to it. These King Ranch trucks, we have sold lots of them. We sell them. They bring a lot of money. This truck right here will be a bargain. Look in the back here. How nice the carpet, headliner, and everything is.
Has the storage tray you can fold out, give you a flat floor, or you can put it back in, use the seat.
Got some expensive toolboxes on the back of these from other guards.
There's just one toolbox.
Spares under it. Doesn't show any rust. I'm sorry, spares not. Doesn't show any rust. No rust. It's an FX4. Is that a spray-in bed liner?
It is.
Got a spray-in bed liner. Doesn't have a ball in it. Never had one in it. So it's not been.
And it's a real Line-X bed liner. It's not one of these cheap knockoffs. Got the backup sensors.
FX4, four-wheel drive, off-road. Got your step bumpers. Just look down the side. See the paint, how pretty it is? Good-looking truck. I don't think there's a better truck on the road than the King Ranch. Of course, the new one's about 70 grand. So, we won't ask quite that much for this one. But it's an F250 King Ranch. Let me open this door here. I'm sorry, folks. We have had a historic cold freeze down here for about 4 or 5 days. Everybody's about half sick, including me, and I'm having a little chill right now. You can see it. A great looking truck. Look down the side, not dinged up and cleaned up. Windshield's good, not picked up. You know, it has value that we just drove this truck as far as we did, folks. And I trusted the truck because I put my brother in it to drive it home, so I'd certainly think that this truck would be okay to get in it and drive it over the country. The train's up first lake there to show you. 601-218-1223. I'm sure you'll have some questions about this truck. Give me a call. I'm sure some of you will be wanting to make me an offer. Give me a call, because we will sell. This truck will sell the first time around, because it's going to be a bargain. I promise you, if you're looking for one of these to hunt fish out of, do a load, to work on a farm or a ranch, or if you just want an everyday driver, this King Ranch has got a great look to it. Got a tall stance, just a good looking truck. We're going to list it, we're going to sell it. It's 2000 King Ranch, 2006 King Ranch. It's an F250. It's got the turbo diesel engine, of course. It's an FX4 four-wheel drive. Got it all. Leather, got moonroof, got everything. Everything works on it. And remember this, my brother drove it nearly 900 miles home. I think that's about how many miles we drove it. It is a good truck. I think you'll probably like it better when you see it than this video will show it to be, but it's a good looking truck. Thank you so much for watching this video and bidding on our sales, and big customers of ours. We thank you so much for that. We look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I want to go over a few things with you and take you on a test drive. You can see these batteries. I can't find a date code on them, but they have got to be fresh, because this truck, even when it was 7 degrees a couple days ago, it cranks right up. You can see it's got the extra hot wire. That's for the rapid heat. It's a supplemental electric heating for the cab, so you don't have to wait on the engine to warm up to get heat. Most importantly, this truck has no blow-by. You can see just a wisp of smoke, and even a lot more smoke than that's normal, as long as it comes out smoothly. Now if you get puffing smoke, you got problems. Or more importantly, if you can't set the cap down like this and it not blow off, then you got real issues. But you can see I can set the cap down. The crankcase isn't under pressure. So the piston rings are in good shape. And you know, like we said, they told us when we bought it that the man who traded it in had swapped the cluster out at some point, I think when it was a couple years old, but after the bumper-to-bumper warranty had run, and this was the miles. It had a bunch of miles on the cluster he got, and he didn't worry about it. So they swore to us this truck had about 150-something thousand miles in reality, but all we can do is sell it to you with what it's showing, which is 343. But there's no way a truck with 343,000 miles has no blow-by and is tight and with no squeaks or rattles or anything else like this truck. I'm going to take a split second here and put on my seat belt so we don't have to listen to a bunch of beeping. This truck has a great ride and drive. Like Dad said, we just drove it back from Central Florida. Now, you'll have to excuse my shaky camera work, because I'm just holding the camera up on some of the roughest roads in Jackson, and it's just hard to keep a smooth camera hand. But rest assured, this truck rides and drives perfect. It's smooth. It won't bounce the fillings out of your teeth. It does have the 6-disc CD changer, backup sensors, power sliding rear window, has the tow command, which is a integrated trailer brake controller, has the 4 upfitter switches. Those are just fuse switches. If you want to add like a winch or spotlight, stuff like that, you can add them and just tie them in there, and so they're ready to go. As you can see, it does have an engine light on, and what that is one of the glow plugs needs to be replaced, and it's been too cold for our mechanic to work on much, so I haven't got it fixed yet. But before you pick this truck up, or before you have it shipped, that will be fixed. So, and there will be no engine light on, so no worries about that. I'm going to take you down the road in it real quick, let you see how it drives. Got a nice steering wheel cover on it. Of course, like Dad said, no rock pecks or anything in the windshield. That's because it's got a brand new windshield, which would explain obviously the lack of rock pecks. It gets right up to speed, has the steering wheel controls. You can see, turn the radio up and down. I can get on it a little bit. Doesn't smoke. Even on cold mornings, it cranks right up, doesn't run rough or make any weird noises or shake and vibrate when you first crank it. Now, whether you buy a truck from us or you buy it from somebody else, make sure you hear it run cold. Be real specific with whoever you buy it from, that when you pick it up, you want the engine to be cold, because that's when you can tell if something's going on. You can see I'm going to set the cruise light comes on, foot off the gas, holding steady 60. I can cut the cruise off and start slowing down. I can let go of the wheel. The truck doesn't pull or doesn't vibrate or do anything when I hit the brakes. Doesn't pull when I hit the brakes or shake. It does have the tow mirrors. You can pull them out or push them back in when you're not towing anything. Of course, it's got the big moon roof. All the steering wheel radio controls work like they should. Got all the owner's manuals in it. The leather is in perfect condition. There's no rips or tears, and you just you know, we have to sell it as 340,000 miles, but there's no way this truck has 340,000 miles. It's not possible. But anyway, that's just something. You just have to look at the truck, watch the video, look at our pictures, and just buy it based on the condition you see it in, because we are going to put a super low reserve on this truck, so it'll be immaterial. If this truck had the miles that I think it's got on it, it would be $10,000 more than we're going to let it go for. But be that as it may, we have had our mechanic go over it. Everything else, all the coolant and oil temperatures are good. They're right where they're supposed to be, so no EGR cooler issues, none of that. Doesn't use any antifreeze. Gets right up to speed. Like I said, we've driven it over 800 miles, so that right there should tell you all you need to know about this truck. It's got the driver information center on the dash, tell you how far you got to empty, what your miles per gallon, all that good stuff is, your compass, outside temperature over here. Non-smoker's truck, no odors, no pet odors, no smoke odors. I can't promise you nobody's ever lit a cigarette in it, but it doesn't have any smells. So, you know, if you want to buy this truck and want to fly in, drive it home, go ahead and do so, because I would not hesitate to load this truck up with myself and my family and drive it anywhere. And so you can too. Or if you decide you want to have it shipped, you're not going to be disappointed when it comes off the transport truck. It has a good appearance. It looks just as good in person as it does in these pictures and in the video, and you will be pleasantly surprised. We'll drop it off at the local shipping terminal if you know that's easier for you and saves you money, or we'll work with your shipper and they can pick it up just directly from us. But either way, if you have any questions about this truck, give me a call. Number 601-218-1223. Well, that's Dad's number if you want to make an offer or talk about buying it. If you have questions about the truck itself, give me a call. 601-376-9869. My name's Dan Dale. We appreciate you watching our video, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.